Welcome to a relax and flow 20-minute yoga that you can do just to let go of all of your troubles just for 20 minutes and connect with yourself. So come and sit comfortably at the back of your mat, either seating cross-legged or back on your heels. And just take a moment to check in with yourself. How is your body? What does it need from this flow? What are your energy levels like? And then sweep up your hands and set an intention, knowing what you need and how you want to feel at the end of the class. Come over into hands and knees. Let's set up for cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round, push into the back, belly in. Inhale, shine the heart forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, draw in, round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, draw in. Tuck your toes, take a plank as you walk out. Strong plank, strong core. Energy out through the heels. Exhale, draw back into your first downward facing dog and walk the dog out if it feels good. Bending left knee, left knee and right knee. And then flow over into plank. Exhale, draw back, lifting the bottom, pushing the hands. Inhale, roll forward like a wave into plank. Exhale, draw back, heels yearn for the ground as the bottom lifts. Inhale, plank. Hold plank. Exhale, draw all the way down. Untuck your toes, scoot your hands back. Inhale, shine your heart forward, squeeze the elbows in, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, heart forward, hover hands, hover feet. And if you can, take your arms back into a Superman position. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming up again into that Superman position. Or if you can, take your feet and come up into a full bow pose. Really extend those balls of the feet up to the sky. Exhale, down. Elbows squeeze behind you as you come back into plank. Exhale, draw back, downward facing dog. Take a moment for yourself here, really push into the hands, lift the bottoms, the heels yearn down. Inhale, high up into the tippy toes, walk yourself forward, and then exhale, fold. Let all of your troubles just float off your back, down to the ground. Taking your elbows, just hang here using the weight of your body. If it's nice, you can bend and stretch your knees to straight legs as your hands get a little loose. And then take your hands behind your back, clasping your hands as they lift up to the ceiling. Your head hangs low. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching your hands down towards your bottom and your fingertips down towards your heels. A nice arch in the back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, center yourself in prayer. Take a moment. Beautiful. Inhale. And then exhale, stand in strong mountain pose. Root through the feet. Lift up your kneecaps, bottom down, tummy in. Spread wide across the collarbone as you root through the heels and raise up through the crown of the head. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands to the ground into plank. Inhale, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, sweep through, up dog. Exhale, draw back, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of delicious breath. Big Ujjayi breathing, audible breath, sound of the sea. High up into the tippy toes, step, hop or jump forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, gather fresh energy. Exhale, center your hands in prayer. Let's keep going. Sun salutation A. Inhale, up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Take a nice inhale, come over the fingertips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, sweep through, up dog. Exhale, bottom high into the sky. Push the hands, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath. Enjoy that stretch of the hands up towards the bottom, and the bottom lifts as your heels yearn down. High up onto the tippy toes, and then inhale, walk or step forward. Exhale, fold, let go. Inhale, sweep, gather fresh positive energy. Exhale, center yourself in prayer. Beautiful. Take a moment. Recap your intention. Inhale up, exhale, dive down. Inhale halfway up, this time plant the hands and step back into downward facing dog. Big breath. Inhale, sweep the right leg up, cock open your leg, hip open to the side, and flex your foot. Square off the hips and step that right leg forward in between your hands. Drop the back knee, both hands on the inside of the front leg. Wiggle around from side to side, just get into that hip. And then the inside hand pushes the top knee away, and if you can extend your hand all the way up, your right hand, as your left hand roots down. You can come down onto your elbows or you can stay where you are. Breathe deep. Move around and then find some stillness. Breathing into the areas of the tight expansion. And then come on up, sit back into your bottom or back into your heels as you come into a runner's stretch. Shine your heart forward and then come on over, back into plank on an inhale and then exhale, Chaturanga Vinyasa. Draw back, downward facing dog, big breaths. Take a moment. Wonderful. On the next inhale, open up the left hip, cock the leg, flex the foot. You can look under your armpit if it feels nice. And then exhale, draw knee to nose, step it through. Drop the back knee, both hands on the inside of that front leg. Open up that hip, rolling the foot over onto the pinky toe side. Wiggle in, and then take that hand, the left hand, and extend it up as the knee yearns away. Beautiful. And then if you can make your way down to your elbows and get into that hip a little bit more. Wiggle, wiggle from side to side, whatever feels good for your body. And then come into stillness. Breathe into the stiff areas, expansion. And on the exhale, imagine shifting that stiffness away. Slowly make your way up and come back onto your heel into a runner's lunge, flexing that front leg towards your nose. And then come into a mindful plank, sending energy throughout the back of the heels, out through the crown of the head. Exhale, lower into up dog. And draw back, downward facing dog. Take a moment. Breathing deep. If you like to wiggle your hips from side to side before you find your stillness, do so. Inhale the right leg up again. Exhale, step it through. Twist the back foot round at 45 degrees and sink into Warrior Two. Soft drishti eyes looking across the middle finger out towards the distance. You're a proud, strong warrior. Strong legs. Flip the front hand. Inhale up, peaceful warrior. And then on the exhale, you're going to come into side angle pose. Nice stretch all the way along from the blade side of the back foot to the fingertips. Inhale up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, flow over, side angle pose. Dance the way you like, keep that flow going with your breath. It's your yoga class. Do what feels good to you. And then bring the right hand all the way down to the ground as the left hand extends over. And then walk your feet round and your hands so the feet are parallel. Flat back and then exhale, lower your head down towards the ground, hinging at the hips. Walking the hands back a bit and then taking the ankles if that's possible. Really activate the legs, squeezing the inner thighs towards each other. And then planting the left hand down in the middle, extend the right arm up for a twist, twisting from the belly and then working that twist all the way up your spine. Swap hands, right hand down as the left hand reaches up to the ceiling. And then bring it down, fold. Take your hands clasped behind you, really reach the clasped hands up towards the sky as your head comes down. Breathe. And then rotate your feet around, so take Warrior Two on the other side. Take a moment, sink deep into Warrior Two. I'm a little bit wonky on this side because of my broken leg, so here follow your own intuition as I come back into it, just doing what you can. That's okay. Sinking deep. Inhaling, coming up into Peaceful Warrior. Exhaling, flowing over into Side Angle. Inhale, dance. Exhale, flow over, side angle. Make it your own. Inhaling, coming up into peaceful warrior. Exhaling, flowing over. This time drop the left hand down to the ground. As it roots down, the right hand rises up. Feel the extension from back foot to tip of the fingers. Then walk your hands mindfully around, squaring off your feet. Drop the head. As you inhale, come shuffle the feet forward, coming into a sumo squat as you reach up. Exhale down, a bit vigorous now. Inhale up, let go. Inhale up, let go of all the bad stuff. Inhale up, inhale up, tummy in. Inhale up, let go. Hands on the knees and then drop the shoulder as you stretch out the inner thighs. This should feel really nice. As you push the knees away, as you drop the shoulder. Then bring your feet in, shoulder width. Let's sink back into a deep chair. Bottom down, weight on the back heels. Squeeze the inner thighs like you've got a beach ball together. And then come your hands in prayer. Twist from the belly over to the right hand side. If you can, open up the arms, but no problem if you can't. Just be where you're at today. Respectful of what your body can do today. And then tummy in, let's rotate around to the other side. Elbow hooks the knee, and maybe you can open your arms on this side. Breathe, relax the face, relax the eyes. Inhale, sweep up, exhale down. Inhale up, let go of all of the crap that you don't need. Just let it out. Inhale up, let it go. Inhale up, let it go, and then just hang. Let all of your concerns and troubles just go for a moment. You can pick them up at the end as you fold. They'll be lighter, they'll feel different. And then work your way down onto the mat. Just knowing you've done all of the hard stuff and beginning to draw your attention inward. Move the flesh of the butt away as you sit up nice and tall, flex your feet. Inhale, gather fresh, positive, new energy. Exhale, reach for your toes. If you can't grab your toes, use your legs to leverage and pull your heart forward and hinge at the hips. Here we're looking at micro movements, so micro lengthen the spine and micro bend. And then draw your feet, the soles of the feet together, butterfly your legs open. Sit up tall, inhale, and then walk your hands and fingertips forward on the exhale. Again, lengthen the spine on the inhale, and exhale. See if you can fold just a little bit deeper. Breathe. Mindfully come on up. Take the leg out, the left leg hugs in, right arm floats up, holds that left leg as you spin behind you, your left hand to the ground. Rooting through the bottom, sitting up nice and tall on the inhale, grow through the spine. On the exhale, can you twist around a little deeper from the lower belly all the way up through the crown of the head. Inhaling a little bit more length. Exhale, can you twist a bit deeper? Then a small counter twist the other way as you let go, and let's do the other side. We'll hug the right knee right in. Inhale the left arm up. Hug the right knee, or if you can hook your elbow over, and the right hand comes behind you. Really root down through your bottom as you rise up through the crown of the head on the inhale. On the exhale, can you twist a little deeper? Inhale, can you grow a little taller? Exhale a little bit further in your twist, starting from the belly all the way up, corkscrewing to the crown of your head. Then untwist the other way, and then give yourself a nice hug before you come into boat pose. Inhaling, stretching out, exhaling, drawing in. Inhale out, exhale, draw in. Inhale out, hold. Flip your hands over and let's pump. Keep breathing. Brilliant. The hard work is done. So down you come onto your back. Give it a little back massage, rolling from left to right. And then let's thread the needle. So take the left Right leg up into the air, cross the right foot over the left knee, and then thread your hands either side so you can pull the left thigh in towards your chest, giving your right buttock a really nice stretch. Very great for the sciatica. Quietening your mind now. Just focusing on sending your breath to the tight areas and exhaling, shifting that tightness away. Let's change legs. So left foot bends over the right knee. Thread the needle, hands either side of that thigh, the right thigh, and draw in. Lengthen to the stiff areas. Exhale, shift it away. Then plant your feet quite close to your bottom. Lift up your heart, push your hands into the ground, come up into the crown of your head. Fish pose for a counter. And then exhale, melt into the ground. Feet as wide as the mat. And then drop your knees from side to side in a window wiping action. Left, and then right. Left and then right, and then hold. Looking towards the other way, tummy right in, and then hold on the other side, tummy right in again. Beautiful. And then take whatever movement you need to make to come into a comfortable Shavasana where you don't have to move, the most important pose. Take a nice inhale, and out through the mouth, exhale, letting go. Feeling the heavy weight of your body melt into the ground, melting like liquid. Relaxing the face, the eyes, the jaw, the shoulders, the hips, the thighs, your feet. Feeling supported by the mat, the earth, knowing that the universe supports you. You are supported. You can let go. Let go. Let go. You can stay here, but if you'd like to, on your nice inhale, you can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Give yourself a nice stretch. And then curl over into a little ball on the side of the mat, giving yourself some thanks. Then come up to a seated position. And then just take your hands in prayer and check in with yourself now. Has there been any movement towards your intention? And if there has, even a micro movement towards it, give yourself some thanks for carving out this time. Inhaling the arms up, gather fresh energy. Exhale, letting go of anything you don't want. Inhale up, hands draw into prayer. Give yourself some thanks for your practice. I thank you. Namaste. Lots of love. From Anna, Happy Head Yoga.